Welcome back. I'm so excited for this because we're getting ready for Earth Day, and we have Ellen, but we have the worm lady. Taylor is back, and I'm so excited because last year you were here, and I was so fascinated by what you do. For those at home that don't know who you are, tell us about what you do, what you brought.
Thank you. So I go by the Worm Lady. We own a composting facility in Lafayette. We have several different sites where we pick up paper products that any resident can drop off to us. We also pick up from restaurants, their food waste, or grocery stores, their food waste. We take all that, feed it to our worms in our different compost piles, then grow organic gardens and other types of plants. And I brought worms to show, worm poop to show, our worm castings, which is our main seller, and some Venus flytraps to just show some rare plants that we grow.
So this is so cool. Okay, so this is the worm poop?
Yes.
I remember this from last year.
The worm poop, it's full of nutrients, all the waste that we collected, mushroom blocks to watermelons, brown paper waste from salons, lots of different things. Then we hot compost that and then feed it to our red worms.
So are these the worms in here?
Yes, these are the worms.
I see some.
They're rather small, not like earthworms.
You like this one?
Like that one?
Like that one.
Oh my gosh, you're so brave for holding that. Oh my, so they are tiny. Oh, you're gonna give it to me?
And this is kind of a teenager, but it's never gonna be any bigger than double this size. But they are really great at composting. They eat quick, they breed quickly, they kind of work as a herd.
As they move on your hand, they kind of tickle. So why are they so small as compared to like the normal worms that we're used to seeing?
Earthworms they're tunneling through the ground, so they really have to be strong. These guys are just living on the surface, underneath some leaves, maybe eating droppings. They would normally be in Europe in their forest, but we brought them here so that they could eat our waste quickly and turn it into great soil amendments for all of our gardens.
And so this is great for gardens.
Gardens or house plants, whatever you're growing, it's really great for vegetable gardens, herb gardens, house plants, and even propagating things. We use them to propagate our carnivorous plants like the Venus flytraps and other things.
Yeah, and let's talk about these Venus flytraps because these things are really cool. Thank you, I didn't know what to do with.
Yeah, I'll take it.
And so, these look different than some of the Venus flytraps I'm used to seeing.
So there are several different breeds, just because different horticulturists would, crossbreed and stuff. But these have red mouths. They love the sun. They do go through freezes easily.
Yeah.
We separate them to sell at our different shows we go to or at our nurseries. We don't normally have to feed them, but we do feed them for people sometimes to see.
Okay, so I'm gonna tilt this up just a smidge so we can get a close-up on you feeding them. So these are carnivorous plants. Oh, that one lived to see another day. So these typically eat like flies and stuff. What else can they eat?
Or sometimes you can even see there's a dead fly right there.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe like a random earwig, roly-poly, anything that'll trigger those little hairs on its mouth. So usually the worms wouldn't crawl up, but we can kind of see this one.
Oh my gosh. And they just close up like that.
Yes, and then they close, and then as the bug kind of wriggles to get out, it starts secreting mucuses to digest it.
Oh my gosh. That's actually really cool. And so you're going to be at Vermilionville this weekend.
Yes, we're going to be at Vermilionville, have all of our goodies to show, also seeds for anyone to plant.
Nice.
With our worm casting, so you can kind of see how it works, see what goes on, and our different types of bugs and different types of plants to see.
We're out of time. Ellen, we didn't even get to you about Earth Day celebration, but Earth Day at Vermilionville this weekend, everything you need to know, kdn.com.